Well, today we sat down with U.S. Senator Jim Banks of Indiana. He says the first 8 months of his Senate term have been packed with big wins for Hoosiers, and that includes a sweeping tax bill and a bipartisan housing bill. Senator Banks says the passing of the One Big Beautiful bill was a milestone for him while in office. He says it cuts taxes for working Hoosiers, adds work requirements to Medicaid, boosts border security, and it does other things as well. He says it will also play a big role at Crane. Banks says it's the biggest tax cut in American history.
Anywhere in the state, it means more money in the pockets of hardworking Hoosiers, and that's good for the economy, that's good for local communities, but it's really good for families who are trying to keep up and make ends meet and put money away and save money.
And as we previously reported, Banks also pushed for a bipartisan housing measure called the Reside Act. It's aimed at turning abandoned buildings into affordable housing, something he says is urgently needed across Indiana.
We have a housing crisis in this country. It costs way too much to build a new house or buy a house because of interest rates and regulations. But the Reside Act will work with communities to take buildings that we already have that can be quickly repurposed into housing, and that's going to be really good for places like Terre Haute.
Yeah, both Terre Haute Mayor Brandon Sackbun and Vincent's Mayor Joe Yoakum have expressed their support for the initiative. Senator Banks says both efforts are part of a larger push to lower the cost of housing and create more opportunities across the state. He says the Reside Act is expected to go to the full Senate this fall for a vote.